swapped our hiking boots for sneakers as we explored New York City for one day. We drove 217 miles from Washington DC and stayed in a super sketchy hotel in Secaucus, New Jersey. We managed to cram in quite a lot in one day, so let's go.
We jumped on the metro to York Street Station to visit the Dumbo, a neighborhood in Brooklyn where they turned old warehouse buildings into trendy boutiques and high-end restaurants. The area is extremely popular and has awesome views of the Manhattan Bridge.
We are now walking across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Close by Dumbo is Brooklyn Bridge that spans the East River and links Brooklyn to Manhattan. It is 1.1 miles long and gives some nice views of the Manhattan skyline. We strolled across to Manhattan and explored it next.
Staten Island Ferry, and we're going to go see the Statue of Liberty. This is a free ferry, and it's the best way to see the Statue of Liberty for free. We walked from Brooklyn Bridge to Lower Manhattan to catch the Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry is a free ferry service that is a great way to see the Statue of Liberty. The ferry runs between Manhattan and Staten Island. The best views are on the way to Staten Island as you'll be closer to the statue. Be sure to go on the right hand side of the ferry. Once we arrived in Staten Island, we jumped on the next ferry back to Manhattan. Once we arrived back in Manhattan after our Statue of Liberty mission, we walked to the 9/11 Memorial. The memorial has 2 reflecting pools and the footprints of the Twin Towers, and there is also a museum.
next stop was the Highline on Manhattan's west side. The Highline is 1.4-mile long elevated rail line that has been transformed into a public park. We strolled the length of the park before making our way to New York City's most famous park.
We are in Central Park in New York. As you can see, it's raining, the weather's terrible, but we are still going. We're determined to see everything. We've only got one day and we're making the most of it.
Our last stop is a place that needs no introduction, and a visit to New York City would not be complete without visiting the bright and bustling Times Square.